Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna do the attack. So that would be
All right,
with what's um
make you're doing it. You're kicking it over into him, correct?
yeah.
So let's say make an unarmed attack. It's just an attack without any specialization of any kind. So I
Okay.
just
So
added an unarmed
1d20 straight up. No
yeah,
strength,
1d20
nothing.
plus one for you because of your ability scores.
Oh, 17.
That's 17, and he gets a 14. So you kick this lantern into him, and it hits him, and the torch or the lantern kind of falls on the ground, and it had a small flame, and it kind of does a quick kind of like a burst as all the oil that was immediately there kind of spills, lights, and then extinguishes itself as it falls. You're just kicking into him, so it doesn't do much damage, but it has put a little bit of it's made this side of the room a little bit darker.
Okay. Any damage?
Well, actually, yeah, since it is an unarmed attack and you're kicking it into him, here is the. Let me copy the unarmed damage to your character sheet. And there, you should now be able to roll damage on, like if you make a damage roll with that unarmed attack,
Mm-hmm.
um, it'll do damage. 6 points of damage. Nice. So he does have some armor, so that will uh, go through there. But because he's not wearing anything, he's not wearing a straw hat, and the lantern was kept low. It's not going to
Set him on fire.
set him on fire.
Damn it.
So, what is your next step? You've just attacked here. Are you going to continue fighting, or are you gonna try to do something else? Because that'll determine how long you're going to delay for.
Uh, okay. Can I do like a full defense, basically?
There's two different ways to do that. One, you can choose to fight defensively, and that
Mm-hmm.
means you can still make attacks. However, you basically take a minus, like for every -2 you take on your attack rolls, you get a +1 defense, up to a +4.
Okay.
Or you can choose to fight completely defensively and never take any attacks. And if you do that, then every time they attack you, you basically declare you're going to full parry, and that'll
Mm-hmm.
give you a +5 to defense.
Uh,
So, but then you're not attacking at all. So there's kind of
I'll take the
a
minus
toss up
two.
there.
I'll take the -4. Sorry. So that's a -4 to attack, but minus +2 to defense. I'll take that one for now.
Okay. And then you're going to just fight with your club.
Mm-hmm.
So then delay 9 seconds, as that's your club speed. All right. So then we move on to second 6. This bandit here has become aware. He's oh shit, and he fumbles at his belt and he pulls out his short sword. It looks like he's moving just a little bit sluggishly. You have a feeling that you might have a little bit of advantage here against him as he looks a little drunk. He's kind of he's lurching just a little bit, and he's going to lurch forward and make an attack against you
Any
with
of
a
these
short
guys
sword.
wounded? This one of these guys that I actually hit with the arrow before.
Yes, actually, the one that you were fighting first
Mm-hmm.
actually does have that wound in his thigh. He's the one you shot with an arrow.
Okay. I'm trying to finish him off first. Well, unless they finish me off first, in which case doesn't matter.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So there's two different ways to. Well, actually, we can just do this on your under your hidden details for your club.
Mm-hmm.
What we can do is we can give you a -4 to attack penalty under miscellaneous, and then a +2 to defense. That way, whatever you roll is uh, is what you get.
-4 miscellaneous. Okay, I already saw this up. Yeah.
Yep, you see that? Yeah, perfect. So he stumbles forward and he slashes at you with with his sword,
Mhm.
but he might be drunk, but it's still a decent roll.
Okay, I want to defend.
A 20. So you manage to put your buckler in the way, and so he hits the buckler, and so it'll do 3 points of damage, but your buckler absorbs an automatic 4. So it's a weak blow that you just deflect to the side, and nothing comes of it.
Okay.
And so we get second 7, second 8. There's all sorts of sound coming from the inside of the keep, though. People are clamoring for, you hear people shouting and hollering. They're attacking and kill them and all that sort of stuff. On second 8, Elka, you just realized everything that's happened. Orbital just charged in. You hear the sound of fighting. You see Eric making his way. He's probably made it to the fire by now. You see Finn kind of scrambling past you. Kind of chaotic. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna run down to a guy down there that Eric was at. I think. Yeah.
The bandits are inside.
Bandits are inside. All right, I just don't have vision.
That was because you can't see. And this is one of the peasants.
Okay.
Do we have any NPCs that need to be named?
Yeah. Don't we need to name our 2 boys?
That's a question for Theta and Griffin. Do we have any NPCs that need to be named? Did anyone purchase any NPC names?
Not yet. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it real quick.
I'm about to do it. Ooh, his name is
Rolf.
All right. So the most I can run is about 10, right?
Oh no, you named Now they're destined to die. How could you?
How much do I delay?
Oh shoot. You're going to just you move forward, so you just hit done in 1 second as you're moving forward. All right. So, but we still have one more. Remember, there were two chumpalumps that were created. Oh,
What
that guy's on the.
Yeah.
Actually moved him to the wrong layer. Heavens. We've got 2 of these fellas. They are. Yeah, I'll put them at that. I'm gonna give them some stats, and then we can Griffin and yeah, I'm just gonna call one Griffin, and the other is gonna be Theta because I can redeem points.
Yeah.
Take out our anger.
Ooh, and I actually need to rename. All right, that's their names. The Griff Man and the Theta Dog. Common villager names. And I need to give, this will be controlled by Griffin. And this one will be controlled by Theta. All right, they should both be, let me roll initiative for them. And let me roll initiative for the other one. All right, the both of them should be on the initiative tracker. I'm going to delay them just till after this, after what's going on here. Oh.
Mine doesn't have the name on the initiative tracker.
Their names are on there as well.
Theta's is, mine isn't. They might have different missions.
Oh, they should both be there. Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're on. Do you guys see them?
No.
And now we see.
All right. I see Griffman now. There we go.
I don't
Theta
see anybody
dog.
Orbital. Orbital and whoever the two people he's standing at, which are bisected by a darkness.
No,
Oh, I just meant for the names on the
maybe
initiative order.
Yeah, you should be able to see him now on the turn order.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it on the stream.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
I know they're
I
no
thought you meant
located here as well, but
yeah, I thought you meant the actual people.
No.
And you should be able to. Oh, I guess I don't know if they have vision. I've given them vision. They didn't have vision before. They were both blind. All right. So inside, you hear footsteps, and on second 9, another bandit has arrived at the bottom of the stairs. This one also looks injured. So this would be the Griff Man.
the Griffman says, our children, and will go ahead and charge. I do not have direct physical control over it. However, he will move 10 meters
I
towards
believe I gave control of the Griff Man to Theta, and then the Theta dog control to Griff.
You sure did.
Oh, okay.
Let's
So this is
Freaky
Theta.
Friday it.
Voodoo or something.
It's voodoo. Yep.
What's the Griffman equipped with?
They both have, we'll say, spears.
You know, I'm very informal. I like to go by my first name. Just call me the.
The uses a spear.
All right. Is Eric really just right there?
Yeah, by the fire, lighting an arrow.
Oh, just literally right there. Okay. Well, I'll charge at Eric.
All right.
Or
are you
Eric.
doing?
Good.
Why are you gonna charge at me?
Because you're right there. You're literally the closest hostile.
But you're
Wow.
on our side. You're a villager.
Oh, am I? Sorry. I didn't understand that.
Where you been for the last 2.5
I
hours?
was wondering what you were doing.
What? Yeah, go ahead, charge at me. That's fine if you want
All
to.
right, fine.
And then
Villagers have turned.
I'm sorry. Are you antagonizing me, Dennis? That's why I'm charging you. Where
This
have
is
I
your
been?
stream. Where you been?
Who the hell
Yeah.
knows, man? I
Get
just
in there already.
I'm at 4 a.m. watching Hook. That's where I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
So, which way are you going? Are you charging me?
What's the movement? 5 for a walk and 10 for a
Yeah, 5 and 10.
10. Okay. Now I just assumed that when you said when they said before about I don't know, karma or whatever, that I was controlling a bad guy. Like, oh, let's let them all beat up on us.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
just assumed that we were playing bad guys.
That is an idea, though.
But to try to break up my luck, the both of you roll 1d4, by the way, for your hit points.
Great.
You're gonna have a number. There's a number you add to this. It's not.
Well, at the very least, we can just keep it all together, right? Because it's
Yeah,
The same.
minimum 12, and then plus
Same.
their constitution.
same initiative, same hit points.
They are the same. If we didn't see
They're
them both on
twins,
camera,
actually.
we'd know they were the same person.
We are the brothers.
So, make sure to hit done.
All right, my turn. The Theta dog is gonna go up with his brother and gonna head 10 feet this way. He's at a jog.
No, to be
He's
honest,
going to the
though.
entrance.
Be honest though, when you guys must have been saying that they were the peasants and everything like that, I was trying to figure out where to find point redemption to see if anybody actually had, bless you by the way, spent to make a name.
That's what I assumed. So Elka, you're at the entrance. You're at the gap. You see Orbital fighting. The brothers are behind you with their spears ready. What would you like to do?
I mean, I do admit that I went all Leroy Jenkins and
I want to
everybody,
pull out
but I
my
don't think-
weapon first. And my shield.
So that will take 1d4. So you're gonna have to pull out your weapon, and then you're gonna have to pull out your bow. So it'll take 1d4 exclamation P plus 2
I
seconds.
don't have a bow, I have a shield.
Or sorry, I meant your to shield and your Morningstar. So it'll take you 5 seconds. So on second 14, so delay 5 seconds, and on second 14, you have your shield out, strapped on, and your Morningstar or your Morningstar, right? Or mace. You have your weapon ready. I know that.
Right. Morningstar.
All right. And are you going to just stand there? Because from where you are, you can be seen by the upper level where there are the 2 bandits with bows and arrows firing or getting ready to fire down.
I'm just going
And currently,
out.
right now, you don't have any weapons out.
Oh.
By the way, you're pulling them out.
Okay. So do I just wait?
Well, I'm just wondering if you're going to be charging in while you're still strapping on your shield and pulling out your weapon.
Yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay. So the brothers.
Right, they dog first this time. So Theta Dog's gonna go keep moving in. I assume they're going to go ahead and be arming themselves with their spear here, which
Yeah,
probably
they've got
takes like 1
their
second.
spears
so-
ready.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
already good. So, 10 in, and I believe if I accelerated to be an extra 5 more, or is that 10 more? I can't remember the escalation for that.
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right, so I'm gonna escalate with 5 more.
Okay. And then
And then hit done. Bam.
Right, the one I was remembering was Lessons Raid. Okay. I remember there was a name up there somewhere. Was it 15 now?
Yeah. So Elka, you're strapping on, and you see the brothers charging in past you.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins. I mean, I can't complain. I actually did it first.
Yep.
right?
The new bandit that's joined the fray moves forward to try to protect his comrades and join the fray. We got second 11. They should be on 15. He needs to hit done. The Griffman and Griffin Theta.
Yeah.
Yup. Just a flat D20 or?
Yeah, you have the both of you have a D20. Just a flat D20, and so your stats are you have an attack of 0, a defense of -1, a damage reduction of 1, and you have a +2 to the damage of the short spear. And your spear barely manages to miss the bandit. Then you got a 12-second weapon speed.
That's all.
All right.
Perfect.
So I can go ahead and move to about here. And I think I might even be outside of reach of his counterattack because I just have so much. Because I've got a 5-foot weapon. Is that
That's
true?
correct.
Can you reach this guy?
That is correct.
He's
Should be
wounded.
able to if I like wiggle precisely enough.
Yeah, he's wounded.
They are
so-
both of those two are wounded that you are you're confronted
All right.
with.
Well, I mean, I'm helping the brother, so let's do it. Let's hit that 1d20.
All right.
It's a 6.
I
One
got a
worse than me.
20.
We're back
Now we're finding out
together.
who's the better brother.
And then delay 12. Bam! There we go.
All right. And on second 12,
I'll go through. Oh, there it is.
it's just taking some time. It's it's taking its time today. Do. Come on. Keep up with us, guy. Initiative tracker. Well, it just I guess this hasn't happened in a while. I guess Roll20 must be real busy today.
Well, like I
But
said,
so we'll just be
the
what?
API on the Star Wars game was doing the same thing before, where I had to keep going into the API settings, just refreshing it.
I'm checking the API and it hasn't crashed though. That's the weirdest thing.
I don't know. The thing I kept seeing was a 0 combat detected sort of thing. So I have no idea. But the only thing that helped was refreshing the page.
Yeah, let me see if I can restart it and if it'll help.
I mean,
spinning up a new sandbox. But for now, it's going to be this bandit here that the brothers just attacked. And, now it's working. Yeah. Even or odd, Griffin?
I like odd today. Let's do it.
Well, he's going after he's not going after you. So this is an attack against Theta.
Ooh.
Oh wait, so he guesses
That's
the
a
number
15.
wrong and I get stabbed in the face.
Yeah.
He said
Would
odd.
you like to be attacked? No? Okay, so I'm gonna kill you then.
Well, I wasn't aware that we weren't guessing the number being rolled.
Well, the hit. Well, I hope that was your son that died, because that way you don't have to bear him.
If you get stabbed by this bandit for 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
You have a damage reduction of 1.
3.
I run outside and I attack Eric. A Kool-Aid man through the wall. We haven't seen that in 30 episodes.
Oh, that was such a good moment. That was a good, just barrel through the wall. Then we can move on to second 13, and it's this fellow with the club. He's still fighting Orbital, but now there's more people entering the fray. He's getting a little nervous, but Orbital, I have a 10 to hit you.
Okay, so I rolled a defense on the club. Welcome to the club.
Totally fine. You're born to fight. Finn, you have made your way over to the small bundle that was thrown out of the building, and your worst fears are confirmed.
Can I take the body and just try to get it? I want to get it back to the village. I don't want it to just lay here. So I'm gonna let them handle fighting or whatever and try to scoop him up and head towards the village.
That's totally possible. So you're essentially just going to remove yourself out of the combat and take that towards the village. All right.
9.
All right.
So second 14, Elka, you've got your shield out. You've got your mace ready. You see that there's fighting going on all in front of you. And you're running away?
No, just playing with roll.
And so you can move 10 feet forward if you'd like.
All right.
All right, here. You're starting right here.
I
Move
lagged
10 feet.
so bad in this that I'm sorry.
I can never get that point-to-point thing. Always never works.
You can hit Q when you're moving your character to do that.
I don't know. I'll just go behind the boys.
All right, so you go behind the boys. and hit done.
Yeah, I'm
Horrible.
gonna club the guy who's wounded. I'm gonna try to
All
club
right,
the
that same attack. Swing away. I rolled a natty 1. So you're, woo! That's awesome. And you roll a critical. So that will penetrate with an additional 1d6. So your total is actually a 20. I rolled a 2. So let's see your damage.
Big money. Nice.
14 points of damage. Holy smokes. And that is a club, so it's crushing. So you have hit him in the shin. So it's a D10,000 and it was rolled a 643. So you do 2 extra damage dice. So your damage dice are a D6 and a D4.
Mhm.
So can you roll another 1d6 exclamation P and another 1d4 exclamation P?
plus.
There's no bonus. It's just damage on top of that 14.
No, but should I roll them together or should I roll them?
Yeah. Oh, yep. You can roll them together.
Okay, 1d4 exclamation P. Let's see if this works. 4 more points damage.
So a total of 18 points of damage. He has 2 points of damage reduction, but how does it happen? How does he die?
I hit him. I got a sweep from the leg, hit him in the chin, and when he's like he sort of falls, I reverse and I just smack his him so hard in the head that his eyeball pops out like. And I look at the other guy, go like, "You're next, bitch."
All right. Right, proper, intimidating. I like it.
And I'm a half goblin, so yeah, 6 foot half goblin, covered in white fur. Yeah, I'm a bit intimidating. I mean, I'm not trying to intimidate, but it is what it is, and I'm done, right?
Yep. And then you delay your weapon speed to 9, and there is now a body lying right there. I've drawn it onto the map.
That was for the kid.
And second 15, Elka. What would you like to do? It's a tough. I don't think you'd be able to squeeze into the right here. Your move. So you start moving around.
Yep.
All right.
Is there a hell in here? Like in the plains that there's like hell and
Yeah, there is a concept of a hell in the Hackmaster world.
okay.
And there's a god that harvests your soul and will take you there.
So is this like a curtain right here that's separating Orbel from the sky, or?
There was, but both of those have been pulled down and burned through.
Okay.
So they're no longer there anymore.
Okay.
So on second 15, this bandit here is kind of taken aback, and you killed Nan. God dang it! And he will attack you. We need help, Soren. You'll pay for that. You hobgoblin freak. And that's a 9 to hit.
Okay. Okay. Where is this thing with the character? What happened to my character? Okay, here it is. So defend with the club. That's 13.
All right. Yeah, he has hit you on the shield. So that will be a shield hit. So it does 2 points of damage, but your shield easily tanks that. So there's no problems there. And Eric, have a flaming arrow.
Sweet. I want to move 10 feet in this direction.
Okay. All right, so there's 2 bandits on top that have bows ready, and there are 3 viable targets. There's the 2 brothers and Elka. So, Elka, you're 1. Theta Dog is 2, and the Griffman's 3. So we'll just do from left to right. So one of them is firing at Elka, and the other is firing at the Griffman. So can I get D20s from the both of you?
Wouldn't it be D12s?
You're actively engaged in combat, so you still get a D20 as you're moving around.
This guy's in the middle as well, so yeah. You could actually hit this guy, right?
I just thought you always took D12s when ranged combat. That's all.
It's D12s if you're like standing still or like essentially unaware, and like if you're doing something like commonplace, like not actually like physically active. So that's a 14, and their attack is going to be a 19 against you, and so that will hit for 9 points of damage on.
It's gonna be great for the recording. Twice now. Cool. Alright, guys, I'm sticking with you.
The other fella, Dilton, is firing at Elka. So Elka, could I have you roll a d20 for me? It's against a 10. So you're fine, but he's firing down, and so there's a chance that he misses in all 4 of these directions. So I'm gonna say 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and he misses off to this side here. So he fires down into the dirt.
All right.
And
So I had a net drop out again.
what was that?
I said I had a net drop out again. I don't know what the hell's going on with OBS or whatever. Or Discord or...
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Uh-oh.
So I missed whatever happened after you rolled there.
Nothing exciting. It missed.
Yeah.
He hit you for 9 points of damage and then missed against.
I thought that would have been
That's
against...
Elka.
Okay, you're just confusing the hell out of me. I figured that roll was
no,
against...
No, God dang it, now I'm confused. No,
Well, no, because I thought the first roll would
yeah.
be against Elka because she rolled her defense first, so I thought you were attacking her first.
I did roll my defense. I just don't think you.
Yeah, she
No.
rolled a 10, and then I rolled a 14, and then you attacked me first for some reason.
Ha!
I didn't even see Elka roll.
Oh.
I wasn't paying enough
Wow.
attention. That's totally fine. Pulling it back, Elka did roll first, so the 19 hits Elka, and the miss goes against Karamikos.
No, I'm fine taking the hit.
Oh!
Like I said, you're just
So-
confusing me, jumping back and forth
No,
on your
I didn't even
words.
see. I didn't even see Elka roll. Elka, you do have a medium shield though, so you can roll a d20, and if you roll a 16 or higher, your shield will catch it.
Anything but that.
Awesome.
So you take a 9-point wound. All right, no, to be fair, I'll re-roll the damage. You take an 8-point wound.
By the way, him rerolling the damage is also
Minus
super
your armor, of
dangerous.
course. And then the shot against Karamika, or that Karamikos rolled.
That's... All right. I have scale mail 5.
So you only take a 3-point wound.
Yeah.
Him offering to
So-
reroll, by the way, is also super dangerous because it's where the 35-point hits come from.
Yeah.
Do you want to take 9 or you want to take, I don't know, anywhere between 1 and 70?
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think of that.
This is so sadistic.
So the other shot misses the Griffman, but then will miss to the left and will miss 9 feet. So he was aiming down at you, and he'll miss off by 9 feet. So they fire off in this direction. So Elka, I need you to roll another d20. This time it's against the other roll of a 10. The second arrow completely misses. So one of them shoots you, and the other tries to shoot at one of the brothers, misses, and misses everyone entirely.
Great time to roll a 20.
A perfect time.
Just perfect.
And so we move on to second 16, and this is where we get Eric and Elka.
So I'm going to move into the room and take aim.
All right. So
at
take an aim will
one
take
of the
4
guys
seconds.
above. That's fine.
There's only 2 of them up there with bows. The fellow that had originally thrown that body off has gone down the stairs, or at least you saw him leave, and you haven't seen him come out.
Okay.
Elka, there's a pillar right here. Do you
That's
see
what I was
that?
asking about earlier. So that's a pillar.
Yes.
Should I just leave? Like, there's nowhere for me to get around.
Well, you can go around the pillar.
Yeah, you can
The
go
body.
around the pillar.
Yeah, and there's a table there, so this guy won't be able to attack you, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
And are you going to do anything?
Oh, I forgot to attack. Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. You round this corner. You're in here. There's a fight going on. What would you like to do? All right. He is now fighting 3 people, and he's now fighting 3 people. So here is his defense roll. A 9. You've hit.
You get a +1 for every person he is attacking, right?
As soon as there's 3 people, then they roll a d12 for defense as opposed to a d20.
So it drops.
Yeah, he drops dice. So you do some damage to him as you round the corner and smack him. He's looking a little bit nervous. He's feeling outnumbered, and there's not a lot of bandits. Delay your weapon speed.
Yeah, he's already.
And he's hurt as well.
13
Yeah.
seconds?
That's correct. On second 17, another bandit has seemed to kind of join the fray, coming up the stairs. He sees what's going on. He calls out, "Fall back! There's fall back!" And he will actually go up the stairs. And at his prompting, they're each gonna take fighting withdrawals towards the doorway. So all of you can follow if you'd like to.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Second 18. The Osmond character is kind of off the map at the moment, but or he's on another floor, so I've moved him off the initiative tracker. This fella is going to do a fighting withdrawal into the stairwell, and the other he's going to kind of just be holding his position because he can't really get the both of them can't be falling back there. Second 20, Eric, you've aimed.
Oh, yeah. I am going to take my shot at this guy right here. 13
So
feet.
there are the 2 people up on that second level as well.
What do you mean?
Over here, there's a
The
second
2 archers that are firing down.
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they on the screen?
No.
They are above at the moment,
Above,
so they're
yeah.
right here and right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually,
I thought that they.
this can make it easier. Let me see if this.
Well, then I'd wanna back up then if they were, because I'd want to fire at one of those 2 archers. I thought everybody was on the level.
No, a handful of them. came
1
out.
second. I'm just gonna fiddle with something. So I moved you
Yeah.
off to another map.
Ours.
Just as we're going to each of the different levels, I should have done the dynamic, like I made like dividing sections so we could have the different floors, and I should have made them separate chunks instead of one chunk. So that, because I can just reveal, because now you all can see into the second floor, correct? Over here.
I see what I saw
Ah.
before.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, because you guys are inside. Oh, this is just because like the walls of that room are blocking your vision to the outside. Eric here. Can you now see?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So that's good. So yeah, I'll aim at this one.
Yeah. All right. Take your shot. You've hit.
Awesome.
Uh, 16 points of damage. Holy smokes. That's a huge attack. That is enough to drop him, and he falls to the ground, rolling in pain. You can hear him crying out. He's hurt.
Woohoo! I
Badly.
got one.
And he is threshold of pained. So he's down. All right. This fella here that was in the passageway is going to go up the keep onto the second level. And that's what he's going to do. He's fallen back. What is everyone here doing? Elka, you've got one opponent here. What's happening? What are you guys following?
You're not
They're
going
kind of
after-
one fell back up the stairs, and the other one's trying to fall back as well. He's
Can I take a swing at him while he's trying to fall back?
they're doing fighting withdrawals, so they don't give you free swings, but they are
Oh.
just taking steps back. So
So I'm
this
following.
one here has made it to the entrance.
I am following.
All right. Next up, it looks like the next person up is going to be Orbital Kill.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Yeah.
Baby killer.
He got a 0. Well, a 1 still hits. A 1 does beat a 0.
Yeah.
Battle
You
to see who
tried.
can go the lowest.
Yeah.
You tried to miss.
So that's all 4 points of damage.
All right, so you bash him on the side, and he stumbles. He's looking really nervous, and that would be on second 23. It looks like on second 23, both Griffin and Theta get to attack as well.
Okay, so I do done with +9. Right? Or sorry, delay.
Yep. That hits.
What was the damage again?
It was 1d4 plus 1d6 +2. Both penetrating.
Oh, well, hold on. D6 penetrates to a D6 -1, right?
Yes. Which is also penetrating.
That doesn't matter. So 13 damage.
Yeah, so 13 points of damage, which does 11 to him. He is threshold to pained, and he is down.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Yeah,
Is it
he
possible-
collapses to the ground in pain, screaming.
Is it possible to step over him now that he's on the ground?
Yes, yeah, it is possible to step over him.
Or throwing this out there, step on his neck.
Okay, true.
I don't want to touch the
What are you-
baby killer with my feet.
No, I mean, I want
What
to
are you
kill
doing?
more of the baby killers. I just, I let the villagers sort of, spear him on the ground and, like a squealing pig.
I know what you do to pigs.
Because you never
In
seen
Hobgoblin country.
I take either a hammer to their head or I slice their throats and let them bleed out because you can do stuff with the blood. I don't just like stab them and let them squeal around for a long period of time, you sick monster. Fucking hobgoblins, what the hell? Why am I even here?
The Hobgoblin's the real monster. Everyone, quick, turn.
You never. Well, I was gonna say, what's the movie? Oh my god, the kids get stranded on the island. Fucking- Never mind, it's not a problem. So I spoke to Lord of the Flies, which is
Yeah,
a bad,
Lord of the Flies.
which is a bad example considering all things. So yeah, maybe not.
Considering it was also made up.
Huh?
Lord of the Flies isn't real.
I know.
Still, I guess I have to choose an action here. The guy is on the ground now, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So since he just went down, I'll go ahead and declare myself to do the coup de grace.
Okay. So you're going to take 10 seconds, so delay 10 seconds.
Bam.
So on second 24, Eric, you just fired and you hit the fella up there. Your fire arrow looks like it started to catch his clothing on fire where you've caught him. However, there's other bandits up there, and they see he's down, and they're pulling him back away from the edge, and you can see they're patting at the fire that's burning there. One looks like he might be even picking up the bow to do some work himself. One of them is kind of standing by the entrance. See
Cool.
which is. Yep. And so that will be the next second. So we move on to second 26. I guess I should say everyone down there on the first level, you're no longer in combat with anyone. I'm going to move Athel off the map just because he's going to be coup de grace anyway.
Right.
What are you all doing?
Running upstairs.
All right. All right. So I'm going to move your initiative down to 27 because you'll take 1 second to reset, and you can do whatever you'd like. So, in fact, actually, everyone down there except for let's see, except for Eric, who's readying another arrow, correct?
That's correct.
Yep. So you're readying another arrow, and everyone else kind of has their initiative reset since there's no one down there engaging them. So Elka, what would you're running up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't.
So yeah, you can move right there, which would be the top of the stairs, which will put you right here.
I just see the outside.
Ermiko, since you have the eyes, I'm moving you over here so that you can see the entire map. Elka, do you see what's going on?
Since I have the eyes, I don't know what you're
The
talking
stream. The stream.
about. Mikos has no eyes.
Well, no, we could.
It's not
Technically
debatable.
not correct.
No, technically correct. Grimikos has no
No,
eyes.
You have eyes.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Way to ruin a
Elka hit done
surprise.
as you. I didn't say anything. I was trying not to say anything.
By saying something, you were trying not to say anything.
Elka hit done as you move up the stairs.
I am trying to hit it, just nothing's happening.
All right. Seems like we've hit a little API delay again. Orbital, what would you like to do?
Get up the stairs.
All right. The stairs do go up and down. So you're going to go up the stairs. All right.
As stairs do.
Yeah.
Well, the stairs also go down to a lower level.
True.
Yep. So I'm going to move you over here so you're at the bottom of the stairs
So
behind Elka.
done then, yeah.
And Theta, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm going upstairs. Though I appear to already be up there, so I guess I continue to exist in two places at once. As my
This was where you were on the ground floor.
as my duality. Well, yeah, but it seems like it would have just been easier to move to that token that was already over here.
Well, the other one is tied to the initiative tracker. So, hit. So next on second 28. So on second 28, we'll start with Elka since you're the first person on the stairs. Elka, what would you like to do? You see, as you're going up the stairs, you see there's a bandit waiting for you at the top.
Osmond?
Yep, Osmond.
I'll just go attack Osmond.
All right, step up. Are you left or right-handed?
Am I about to take all these guys on at once?
Well, you're in the entranceway, so you can really only fight one at a time.
Yep. Right-handed.
All right. So you are going to have a -2 to attack and defense from the entrance there. But make your attack. So you have a 15. His defense has essentially a +2. He gets a 14, but you still hit for 5 points of damage. He grunts as you hit him around the corner, and he will try to stab you back. So can you give me a defense roll? He essentially has a 10 because you have the penalty, so he would hit. So that will be, you do have a lot of damage reduction, but that is a 15-point wound with his short sword.
So 10 points.
That 10-point wound. You got that good old scale mail.
Okay.
And Orbital, you see Elka is engaged in the top of the stairs and exchanges blows with the bandit that's defending it there.
Question. Can I move in, attack, and pull back?
You're not going to be able to attack around or through Elka unless you had on these stairs, even if you had a pole arm of some sort.
So I would have to throw something and could hit her.
That's correct.
Could I do a push? Could I try to push him out of the position?
You're not going to be able to reach him without going through Elka.
Push Elka.
Yeah, but that would put her prone on the ground, and that might actually end up killing her if they coup de grace her.
I'll push her up, not down.
She's gonna fall over when I push her. It's not gonna be.
I assume nothing.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can't fire anything. Yeah, I'm stuck behind Elka right now, which is the reason why the stairs are the way they are.
Yeah. So you're just gonna wait then?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna just put you on second 40, and then at any point in time, just You holler.
Yep.
Theta.
Well, I can see this is going to be a problem. Back! Let's go back.
So no one can get past a 5'3", 95-pound woman.
Not when you're standing in the doorway, apparently.
Hmm.
So I'm going to climb up the fireplace. I'll see you
You're
guys
gonna
in
climb up the
5
fireplace?
minutes. Well, yeah, look, there's a fireplace right here.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
fireplace on the second floor. I'll just go up the fireplace. They'll never suspect the Santa Claus maneuver.
Is it a reverse Santa Claus if you go up as opposed to down?
Are you saying that Santa Claus never leaves your house?
No, he doesn't. He's
He's inside
hanging
already. He
out.
just goes through the front door.
Not since
Yeah,
Gremlins.
he leaves. He goes out a window. He opens the door.
Not since
We've
they
met
found
Santa.
your
He's-
dad dead in the
He's
chimney.
he's come in the front door. So. All right. That would be. This bandit needs to delay, and on Elka, it didn't look like you delayed the full 13 seconds. So. All right. So you've moved into the fireplace, and you're going to start climbing up the fireplace.
Yes.
Give me a D100.
Is there any bonus for being in a tight, confined space where I could just, Ninja Warrior my way up?
Yeah. It'll be an average check. And your skill, based on your two different attributes, are going to be the average of. Let's see. Can you do division in these rolls? Here's the two stats that climbing is based off of. So it's this number divided by 2. So your climbing skill is a 10, and that's so you're starting to clamber up this chimney, but it's difficult. All right, so I'm gonna just delay you 2 seconds, and next up on second 31. So you are halfway up. You can see the top of the second floor. You've started to clamber up into this chimney, but you're stuck. You can't get any farther.
Oops.
Why not?
Or at least you failed one climbing check, and so you need to make a second one.
Oh, okay. I'll make a second one then.
So you needed to get an average check, so essentially 50 or lower, and you're clambering up, and you feel like you've almost got it, and then one of the bricks gives loose, and you fall to the ground.
That was a good idea.
You're saying it like
Taking
I'm
1 point of damage.
You're saying it like I'm done. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
All right, and then
Oh, you
on
were gonna
second
mess me up,
32,
Eli.
we got Eric. Eric, where is your bow is ready.
Okay. I am going to move 10 feet.
Okay.
Where did Chrissy Joe go?
Oh,
Her
we
internet
just
went
lost
out.
Chrissy.
The internet went out.
Everyone's losing internet. All right, we've temporarily lost Chrissy Joe, but for now, Eric, you've just stepped up. You've moved 10 feet forward.
And I'm going to move on to the stairs.
All right. You've moved onto the stairs, and you're going to continue to try to climb.
Yep.
All right. Now give me that climbing check. All right, so you're climbing up. It's going to take you 3 seconds to climb up to the top.
Got it. I'm not gonna get stuck in the death conga line.
Death conga
Alright.
line on my turn? Well, I guess I'll have to go in.
Griffin,
Well, remember, no,
And
you were
I
killing that
immediately
guy,
stop.
weren't you?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I just
killed
got
him.
done.
Oh, okay. I thought this
Uh,
was. Oh, yeah, okay.
Eric here is at the bottom. I imagine that's because there's a traffic jam, right?
No, I just
essentially, there's-
got to the stairs. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Okay.
just got to the stairs.
I'm zooming past you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Which
so you
basically
are.
gets me up to the barrier.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's exactly where you are. That is right before, right behind Orbital.
All right.
And are you just gonna wait?
I want to murder stuff. Get out of the way. Make room. I'm guessing there's nothing I can do to really get past all this, so I
That's
will
fair.
have to wait. So I guess I'm waiting indefinitely until the line moves.
All right, Eric, what are you thinking of doing?
I'm going to. So we can't move. So I want to get on the stairs and it does. Do the stairs go down?
They do.
Okay, I'll go down with the arrow knocked and ready, and make my way down the stairs.
All right. You start making your way down the stairs. This is where you are. I don't know why there's. Oh, gosh darn it! Someone didn't add a wall. Wonder who
Someone.
did that. Eric, you are on the first step, and it is dark down there.
Okay. Can I see
You're
anything
down here.
with low light or?
You might be able to make out the stairs going down, leading to what looks like a door at the bottom. It would be lit poorly. At the very bottom, it looks like there's a wooden door that it's probably not made exceptionally well, because you can see there are some cracks that let light seep through.
Can I hear anything?
Not at the like through the door down there.
Yeah, like can I hear anything down there? Like when I try to listen, I know everybody's making racket up above me, but can I hear anything if I
Roll
try to
listening
listen?
check. Yeah, you hear what sounds like several voices. They speaking in Fioki. They're one of them says something like, it doesn't sound good up there." Another, shut up. We can get out of this. There's like, well, we'll make an easy escape. I know those guys up there can hold them off.
Okay. I'll make my way down towards the door, but I don't know, being sneaky or
Would you like to
do I
sneak?
need to be? Yeah, sure, I'll sneak. Why not?
All right, so roll a opposed sneaking check. All right, so you already rolled, so that'll be a 66.
Whoops.
It's all right. Well, the first one made it, so I'm not going to roll for the other two. You're starting to creep down the stairs, and maybe it's a scrape. You accidentally scrape the arrow, or your boots, or your sword on your sheath, scraping against the wall. And one of them, you hear one go, "Hey, oh shit, they're coming! There's one out there."
All right, I want to keep the arrow aimed at the door.
Okay. So you move forward. You're standing maybe 3 feet away from the door. You could, and you've got the arrow ready and looking at it.
Yep. And I'm just waiting.
All right. How long would you like to wait?
How about 10 seconds?
All right. So delay 10 seconds. All right. So 1 second ticks by, 2 seconds ticks by. The archer at the top has has got his bow ready, and he's watching. He's peering, but he doesn't have any target, so he's going to wait. And we get to second 36. You have clambered up to the second level, Theta. You've pulled yourself up.
All right. Am I able to attack this guy?
You aren't able to climb with a spear, though.
Sure, I just put it up my shirt and I climb. Literally, a spear is perfect for up and down travel.
So you've clambered up here and you've got your spear, but yeah, you've got your spear. You can attack this guy.
All right. Attack an Agi.
You've hit.
This is +1 damage? For
+2.
Near perfect, I mean.
Oh yeah, +1 for near perfect.
That is a D4. That's D4 -1.
Yep. You can add the exclamation P.
I know I could, but I was just hitting up so many times. What does that do? Does that?
It still has an exclamation P.
I mean, is it a -2?
It's still a -1. Every single time it's a -1. All
Okay,
right, so
so
9,
13.
10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage. That does not threshold this one,
Can we get
but
some
he's
light over here
hurt.
because it's pretty dark.
Yeah, it'd be great to have some light. Wait, where is that light? Why is that not lit?
I think it's because there's a wall between the stairway and the.
Yeah.
That light doesn't look to be giving any light.
Oh, is it not? So my problem is I can see everything, but I can also
Oh.
see that there's a wall separating the stairway from where the light is, so I didn't know if that was the problem.
It just didn't say that all players can see the light, so you should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He is not threshold of pain, but he is severely hurt by that blow.
Oh, sorry. 12, right? 12?
Yep. And on the next second, or, well, actually, I guess on the same second, he's going to get shot with a bow.
Oh, they're shooting each other? Perfect.
So roll a d20.
I live in a world where my sarcasm is real.
He misses. The left or right? Left will be even, and he misses to the right.
Oh, these two guys. Yeah.
18 feet.
Welcome back, by the way, Chrissy.
I feel like we should fall back because I'm dying. But-
So
Damn kids
both
breaking
of
the
these two
internet.
have to roll d20s.
Here's the problem, though, is that you have the same problem falling back as everybody going forward has.
Yeah. So I guess this is my end.
This is why I called it the death conga line. You're stuck in it now.
So that misses the both of them.
Ah.
And he will delay 1 second. And on second 37, Osmond will attack Elka on the stairs with a natural 20
I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
for a total of 22.
So that's the end of me, right?
Well, we'll see. It's all right. Welcome back, Chrissy. I hope your internet's better.
We'll see.
That's 5 points of damage to you, Elka.
So that gets absorbed completely by the.
Yeah, it's completely mitigated by your damage reduction. But there is a chance that the critical does something. No additional effect. So he stabs you, and if he had put more strength behind it, it would have done something. But He wasn't able to.
He stabs and
didn't
Elka
get
goes
lucky.
like,
Didn't even feel it. You have just stabbed this guy in the back, Egaloof, and he's going to swing at you with his sword. Theta?
All right, the defense is a -1, right?
Yep. I got a 4 though, so you're
But I have
probably
a
fine.
5 with the -1, so I'm still good.
You're good.
I'm the best of us.
On 37, Dilton is going to draw his short sword. And I guess it's a short sword, so he can just move up. And he will attack aggressively. With a 17.
Tell my brother, where were you?
15 points of damage.
I'm not dead.
This
I'm
peasant.
assuming I'm threshold of pain, but I'm not dead.
Your threshold of pain is a 7 or lower.
yeah.
So if you roll a d20 and you get a 7, or like the save number. So if you roll, so you will be down for 20 seconds.
So do I fall down the chimney now?
Yeah, we'll say you
So,
get stabbed.
Since
and
I only
fall
have
back
1
down.
hit point left, fall down the chimney, now I'm dead. Or unconscious
It
or
doesn't-
whatever.
Actually, no. You are. That's should be a 14 out of 15 because you have 1 point of. You're severely wounded, but you're not dead.
Do you scream that line as you're falling down?
The fall
Tell my
damage
brother,
is
where were you?
a minimum of 1, so 1 point of damage.
Well, I mean, it still puts me to 0.
There goes the distraction. Now we're
No,
all just
because-
gonna like have to.
Because this 15 should be 14
Why?
because you have 1 point
yeah.
of armor.
Oh, right, yeah. So I am in 1. Take that axe away. I live to fight whenever I wake back up in how often? I mean, how long?
It would be 20 seconds. So 57.
Well, you've switched turns, so. Or I can't delay, or whatever.
Yeah, I modified it.
Okay. Also, I wasn't much of a distraction anyway. I mean, I stabbed a couple of people pretty hard, but I just mean that
I know.
literally distracting the 3 people that couldn't attack you anyway was no distraction.
Hopefully they don't all get behind Osmond.
It's a conga
Horrible.
line, both sides.
You hear a
Okay, how strong
And-
is Elka, by the way?
How
Oh.
strong is Elka?
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm like 10 strength.
Because if you could push him out here, he would fall from the second floor and open the way. But with strength 10, it will be tough.
There is a wall on your right, and we have Kool-Aid manned walls before. So,
Like a feat of strength.
Yeah, if you can push him, he'll take falling damage, be out of the combat, and then I can come in and keep attacking. Or you can just bash him to death, whichever you think works best.
or is this building made of wood? Just maybe set the building on fire. I don't remember why we're here.
Or
To save the children. Well, one less.
Tried to
child
do that
more.
already. That didn't work.
Yeah. Now we just have to revenge.
They called your bluff.
is it
Come
my
up here, we'll kill the hostages.
It is Orbals. I guess you're just waiting still.
Yeah.
All right.
So Elka, yeah, it is your turn.
I'm
On
gonna
second
try to
41.
shield bash this guy.
Are you trying to knock him back? Is that the goal?
I am.
A shield bash wouldn't actually push him back.
So feat of strength then.
Essentially, yeah. If you wanted to try to push him back, it would be a form of bull rush.
Can I assist her? Like we're one behind the gun. I just sort of, help her use my strength and help her, sort of bully through. I mean, I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I could say you could push on her if she's pushing into this person. Yeah, it'd be some sort of like an overbear or a bull rush. So in order to do it, you first have to hit.
like that?
Well, you got a hit, and so he got a 13, you got a 2, so you're trying to use your shield to shove into him, and he's just kind of dodging aside. He's not letting it connect to him.
Damn it.
So do I don't do anything either, right?
Yeah, it's you or maybe it's the push behind you that throws you off a little bit, but
I didn't roll, so I don't know if it helped.
yeah. But you just missed, Elka. So you're gonna have to delay your speed again. So we wait 23, 24. This guy really isn't engaged. Those folks aren't engaged back there. So it's just Osmond. So Osmond will attack you back, Elka. Die! He's just barely hitting, but it's still a hit for 9 points of damage. Ah, shink, shink, shink.
So that's 3 points.
That's
Yeah.
4 points.
4 points, yeah.
Yep, yeah, only a 4-point wound. Get him! Get him!
Yes.
Meanwhile, while there's the loud commotion as Elka and Osmond 1v1 each other at the top, in the basement, it's rather quiet. You're standing there, and you can hear movement on the other side, and muffled talking, and like every once in a while, oh shit, I'm too drunk for this, and every once in a while a curse, but no one's come to the door.
Okay. So
You can see from where you are that it looks like it's latched. But there's a gap where it's just poorly constructed, and you might even be able to slip something through to unlatch it.
Okay. I want to use my foot and knock on the door and imitate the bandits and be like, "Hey boys, we need you up here!" And keep my arrow like pointed at the door.
All right, so you boom, boom, boom. You call out that, and
Yeah.
you
Is
hear
that a
voice.
persuasion check?
That will be a. I'm going to say that's going to be a skilled liar check.
Skilled liar.
It's opposed.
Opposed. Okay. Ooh, using a different one. That's cool.
So you call out that, hey, we're in trouble. I need some, we need help up here. And a second goes by, and you hear some, oh shit, they need help, and the doors start to unlatch, and we'll say this moves on to second 47, and the door opens up, and you see one of the bandits.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Hey, you're not you fire.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's
All right, so you penetrate to be a 21 against his 17. You do 14 points of damage, and let's see, the attack roll is a 21, defense roll is a 17, damage is 14. It's piercing. So you've shot him in the side of the shoulder for 2 extra damage dice. So roll 2d6 exclamation P. These guys are moving around here at this point. So that's 21 points of damage to him. And he falls to the ground screaming in pain. And where is he? Is he on the initiative tracker? No, he's not. So that will be... and he falls to the ground screaming in pain.
Right in the doorway, right?
Right in the doorway. Yeah. So we move on to the second. What are you going to do next? What are you preparing to do?
I'm going to knock another arrow and stay where I'm at.
So that'll take 12 seconds.
They're gonna close the door in front of you again.
Okay, so if I were to drop my short bow and grab my axe and ready my shield and enter the room, how long is that? What's all the seconds on that?
It'll take 1d4 plus exclamation P plus 1 to ready your shield, but it'll just take 1 second to draw your broadsword. And I think your hand axe is still a small weapon, so it'd be 0 seconds to draw your hand axe.
Oh no, I have a battle axe.
Or a battle axe. It would take 1 second to draw that.
Okay. So you said 1d4 plus 1. Correct?
Yep.
So it's going to take me 4, so that's 6 seconds. Correct?
Or 1 more second, so 5 seconds. So 1 for the battle axe, and then 4 seconds for the shield.
Okay.
So that'll be on second 51 that you're ready. So you're preparing to go into the cellar. Upstairs, Elka is fighting Osmond and holding off in a 1v1. Will the party be able to eradicate this nest of bandits? You'll have to tune in next week to find out. I'm gonna save the experience points for this big combat till next week, just because it's not over. So,
All right.
Thanks
All
for
right.
playing. Thanks for watching, and thanks everyone for joining.
Thank you guys.
See ya.
Bye.